It's Tuesday. That means Never Seen LA. Another Jonas Never piece. Love this guy. He never stops. Hey, right across the street from where we are is the Fox Theatre. Now that's built in your classic Art Deco style. It was built in 1951, and it had huge Hollywood premieres and the like of some big shows. Betty Grable would be there. George Jessel, the producer from Fox, would be there as well. By the 1970s, it was kind of like a revival house. Did pretty well. By the 1980s, it was more of like an art house, and sadly now it's a swap meet. But at least the marquee, is somewhat there, and at least that Art Deco style still peeks out of a time that was. So we're here at Floyd's Barbershop. We're on Lincoln Boulevard and Sunset Avenue, not to be mixed up with Sunset Boulevard. Sunset Avenue in Venice, right across the street actually from the Baby Blues Barbecue, where we did our very first Never Seen LA of Jackie Robinson. Floyd's Barbershop has been here about 12 years now. Originally, the original Floyd's was in I think 2001 in Denver. They have a number of these around the country. I love that they're unofficially after Floyd, the Barber on Mayberry. Okay, so if you've never seen the Mayberry series, the Andy Griffith Show and Mayberry, Don Knotts stands up to this day. Wait till they go get a haircut at Floyd's. Hilarious. Andy. All right, so as we walk over towards Jonas's piece, it's beautiful. It's an homage to that time, to the 50s. Certainly you can see, that's Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone, but this really isn't a depiction of La La Land. It's much more placing those at the time Hollywood stars into it as if they were in a classic film noir, which is a great cinematic way of shooting. LA had many film noirs. It's like a German term, which it shoots them real dramatic and black and white. So the film noir was really popular in the 1950s, especially when it came to crime type of novel or dramas in Los Angeles. And so in this particular one, you can see there's a crowd that's convening outside that's going to go to one of those George Jessel productions. They're convening right outside there. Typical car from the era. It's pretty cool. Up in the right corner where Jonas, puts his stamp, which he always puts Never on there somewhere. It's interesting, that's a lyric from the Gaslight Anthem, which was like a progressive punk band from New Jersey. Why they made it onto the mural, I don't know. I wish I would have called Jonas first, and then I could tell you. All right, and then of course you got your classic depiction of the Venice sign, which you gotta love the way that stands out. Again, Jonas Never doesn't always provide all of the details or explanations of what his work's about, but many times if you just dig in a little, you can see what he was thinking. And I think I'm right on this. I think he was just putting current Hollywood people into what would have been film noir from the 1950s. All right, Floyd's Barbershop, Lincoln Boulevard and Sunset Avenue, right across from the original Fox Theatre and that beautiful Art Deco. We've got another Jonas Never in the books. It's Never Seen LA.